Welcome to another round of Sports Views. Tonight I'm reviewing Atlanta United FC 1, Toronto FC 1. Toronto FC gets the late equalizer in a game to preserve a point that they deserved to get out of this game. They were the better team. Atlanta United were not clinical enough. They had chances, but they were not clinical enough. They couldn't score 3 past a Toronto defense, which is a testament of how good this game was for Toronto. I don't think it was because Atlanta didn't care. I think Toronto played defensively well. They got a goal late that they deserved to get back. After a really bad mistake in the first half, early in the first half, they pushed forward, got an equalizer, and there you go. The goals were scored as follows. In the 14th minute, Luis Araujo scores in the 14th minute. Ball passed back to Justin Morrow. He passes it to Quentin Westberg. Araujo gets right on Westberg, presses it off his feet, just gets to him, and just puts it past him, knocks it off his feet, and puts a howler past him. 1-0 Atlanta. That's the way it would go into half. Then in the 89th minute, ball crossed in by Jaden Nelson to Dom Dwyer. He heads it over to Jordan Perruzza. Jordan Perruzza is onside, and he taps it in past Brad Guzan to make it 1-1. And that's the way it would go and end tonight. Good goal by Jordan Perruzza. His first in MLS. His first in competitive games for Toronto FC, the senior team. Of course, he scored a lot for TFC2. He scored for San Antonio FC on loan. And he also scored for TFC in the preseason this year. But this is his first competitive goal for TFC. 1-1 is your final. Full-time stats are as follows: 19 shots to 11, 4 shots on goal to 8, 59% possession to 41% possession, 588 passes to 423 passes, 87% pass accuracy to 81% pass accuracy, 11 fouls to 7, 1 yellow card to 2, no red cards on either side, 1 offside to 1, and 8 corners to 1. Toronto FC were the better team tonight. They were. Honestly, I thought they were. They were better. Honestly, they were defensively sound, except for the one mistake. They pressed high. I would say pressed high. They were offensively forward. They pushed. They could have easily got 1 or 2 goals, if not just 1. Toronto looked pretty good. I'm proud of their performance. They should have got more out of this game, but they definitely deserved a point. Defensively, they were good. I liked how Julian Dunn played. I'm so proud of his play. Julian Dunn was amazing tonight. He was. After coming back from loan with Valor last season, he finally gets minutes, and he looks amazing. Honestly, he's better than any other center back we have. No joke, already, right now. Besides Mavinga. But he's better than Gonzalez. He's better than Zavaleta. He's better than Lawrence at center back. He's better than Bradley at center back. But at least Bradley is pretty good at center back, I'd have to say. He does what he has to do. I trust Bradley at the back. But Julian Dunn might just be a revelation. The way he played tonight was amazing. I'm so proud of Julian Dunn. He looked amazing tonight at the back. He did. He did. With that being said, also the defensive play was good, I think, for TFC. Morrow, yeah, he made a bad mistake, but Justin Morrow played pretty solidly at the back. Omar, not really a problem tonight. He actually did cut off a lot of passing lanes for the big four of Atlanta United, so I have to give Omar his due there. He looked okay tonight. Not great, not super good, but he did what he had to do. So we'll give Omar his due. And Kamar Lawrence looked good when he was on. Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy playing in a back 5 was pretty damn good. I liked that. Jaquil looked good. Jordan Perruzza, of course, amazing for his first goal. He looked great in his substitute appearance, as well as Jacob Schaffelberg showing up. Great. Josie didn't really show up. Alejandro Pozuelo, as good as he can be. I don't know why they took him out at the half. I hope he's not hurt. I hope that was to save him from getting hurt. They need him for Pacific. They do. And I think he will have a good game against Pacific on Wednesday. Bad thing is I hope he didn't get hurt. And Josie, I hope he didn't get hurt either. I hope they were taken out for precautions. And even then, they still got a goal. They still got a goal and the draw. The way TFC played today with a big rotated lineup is a good performance. This is a good performance. This wasn't their A team. This wasn't their A team. They had a highly rotated team, and they found a way to get a point against Atlanta. Now, yes, Atlanta was not clinical. Yes, they had chances, but Toronto did enough to leave it to one goal. And even then, it wasn't an open play goal. It was against the run of play. It was a horrible howler by Westberg, something Bono would normally do. You can't really get mad about that. I mean, you can. It was horrible, but you can't really get mad about this being a draw. This was a C team, at best, for a team who hasn't been very great this year, who needs a lot of turnover, or at least a little bit of turnover. And they found a way to take the game to Atlanta, draw the game, and get a point that they deserve to get. This is a good performance. I'm looking at the positives. They were the better team tonight. Even though Atlanta wasn't clinical, offensively, Toronto was pushing the pace. Defensively, they were stronger. They were more stout. Defensively, Toronto had some good chances too. They actually had more shots on goal than Atlanta. You could say that's due to the way things were played, but hey, that's life, okay? That's the way the game was played, okay? Live with it. It's football, okay? One bad mistake, that doesn't happen. This is a win. And everybody is waxing poetically about this performance. I'm happy with this performance. Everybody did their job. Everybody did their job tonight. This was a good performance. And if you don't say so, you are either watching a different game, not looking at the circumstances, or the fact that you just don't want to praise this team when they deserve praise, because this is deserving of praise. I know this team is trash. I know they've been trash all year, but they deserve praise in this situation because this was a good performance. If you don't want to praise them because you're afraid that that will make them turn the tables around and be like, hey, guess what? We're good again, and not do anything in the off season, I think you're scared. You can give praise when praise is needed to be give, and this is to give praise because they had a good performance. They were the better team. Honestly, they were the better team tonight, and they deserved a point. They deserved more. At least they got the point that they deserved. And one mistake gives them a point instead of 3. Big whoop. It was a bad mistake, a horrible mistake. That's football. Everybody makes mistakes. Yeah, it's going to be under the microscope. I get that. And it was very horrible. It was Eddie Rosario level, drop the catch in the World Series Game 3 horrible. I get it. But this is football. You make mistakes. Okay? Quentin Westberg, one bad mistake, turned this from 3 points into 1. Okay, it's still a point. Against a playoff team, against a team who had their A team on the pitch, their big 4 against a C team of youngins and players that aren't really up to snuff and haven't really been great this year. I say that's a win in my book. I say that's a win in my book, and that gives them more belief and more motivation going into Pacific. Don't crap on them because you think it's going to change the outcome of the offseason. One game worth of praise does not change the fact that there need to be changes, and there will be changes. I don't trust Ali Curtis. I don't trust Bill Manning, frankly. But what I do know is praising this team for deserved praise, a deserved good performance, you have to praise them. If you're scared to praise this team after a good performance like that, I don't know what to tell you. Things will change. This won't keep them papering over the cracks. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? Man of the match for me, I'm going to give it 2-pronged because these were the 2 best players tonight. Julian Dunn and Jordan Perruzza. They were the reason we drew this game. Julian Dunn, rock at the back. Jordan Perruzza with his first MLS goal and a lot of energy tonight. I'm proud of him. I told you he was good. I told you he was quality. Listen to me. I know, okay? I may be blogger boy. I know what I'm talking about. He's quality. Better than Dwyer. Better than Mullins. Quality. I told you. So, Julian Dunn, Jordan Peruzza, men of the match, man of the match, men of the match tonight. There you go. If you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Check out my Patreon. $5, $10, or $20 a month. Anything's appreciated. Help support the channel. Be awesome if you do. Also support by liking, sharing, commenting, super chats in the live streams, subscribing, hitting that bell notification, putting this in playlist, sharing this with your friends and family, all of that great stuff. And also on Tuesday, I have a live watch along in RSR for Forge versus Santos de Guapiles in the CONCACAF League Leg 2. Can Forge go 1, 2, 3, caramba, and get back into it and go to the semifinals of the CONCACAF League? We will find out together. It's going to be a good match. I trust them. With that said, I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later. And by the way, hopefully TFC2 gets the result they need to go into the USL League One playoffs. Let's not forget about that. Vamos, Young Reds, and Vamos, Richmond Kickers, because we need your help. All right? Vamos. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later.